I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. I'm having a great time here at MARITECH 2024. Beautiful St. John's, Newfoundland. The sun is splitting the rocks out there. People are inside doing business at the MARITECH show. But my favorite part of today is when all the students are in the room learning about what's in the art of the possible in this incredibly vibrant and welcoming sector. Why don't you guys introduce yourself? We'll start with you.
First of all, hi, I'm Tobi, Oyenuga-Student Nigerian. Came here about 2 years ago, just started a new life to further educate myself. It's been a wonderful experience here, honestly. The only downside is a bit chilly for me, not used to all this cold weather, but I'm quite enjoying myself here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Self?
My name is Matt Murphy. I teach Tobi at Waterford Valley High School. We brought a series of students, or I guess a group of students down to the conference today to check it all out, and it seems to be going really, really well. A lot of interest and a lot of different questions and cool answers that I've heard so far.
What do you teach Tobi? What's your subject?
Tobi specifically, I teach him this year computer science. Taught him last year career education.
Yep, sure.
So that kind of fits in pretty nicely with the theme of the day here. So.
Okay, so a little off topic. What's he like as a teacher?
He's a lovable guy, honestly. He's great. A little bit, naggy sometimes, but he's a great teacher. Love him all. He's amazing. Love him.
Okay, let's stay off topic then. What's he like as a student?
Well, listen, I promise that wasn't paid promotion. That was that was good. No, Tobi's a good student. They asked me to choose a student to come up here and say a word, and I immediately thought of Tobi. He's been super engaged today. I've been hanging out with his group a little bit, and he's asking lots of good questions, and he's very thoughtful in terms of his career and aspirations and stuff. So yeah, Tobi, must say, great student. No negatives, although
we got that out of the way, guys. We all like each other. That's wonderful.
That's right.
And it's great to have this dynamic in the conversation, student teacher, right? This is an exciting sector in that room, right? A lot of cool things happening. Tobi, had you envisioned the marine sector as a potential career choice, or is this just very exploratory for you right now?
Honestly, before this, I haven't really thought about going into any marine industry. I've always found it scary with all this conflict going on and whatnot. But as I thought through it and learned more, I realized it's actually pretty interesting, and there are lots of different fields you can get into. I really want to major into engineering and hands-on stuff, repairing things, being there for shipwreckage and whatnot. It's quite interesting to find out what you can do here, and there's been a lot of booths where I've learned a lot of things. Companies interested in young students, money, universities, and so much opportunities. It's really good here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little tip here and a little secret here, Tobi. Everybody in there's got great technology. They got cool things and cool products. The most valuable thing in the room right now is young minds, and you got that, my friend. It must be amazing for a teacher to be able to bring his students into this incredibly vibrant sector, open their eyes to everything that's in the art of the possible. And as Tobi so rightly pointed out, it's everything. You can do everything in this sector. Talk to me about how excited you are as a teacher to bring the students in.
I'm very excited to have students come into to an opportunity like this, because I think in the classroom we get to, it's kind of like a little bubble that we have of our own, where we do our own thing and we learn our own stuff. But to be able to show them industries that this could work in and actual practical applications of the things that we do is very valuable. And I'm sure a lot of them didn't think that they would find that in a marine technology sector. But to be able to give them that insight and that experience is very, very valuable. And I think a lot of them have had that perspective today of their eyes open to some new things that they didn't think were available.
Yeah, Tobi, you're one of the few that got into the room, right, and got to see it all happen. There'll be a lot of students watching this, a lot of student influencers, moms, dads, brothers, sisters, aunts, and uncles. What would you tell a student that might be looking at the marine sector as a potential life?
I tell them to look into it. There are lots of fields. It's really interesting. It's not only for it's not only comprised of just like being out in war and helping and whatnot. It's also their fields are medical fields, you got engineering fields, you got computer science fields, you got lots and lots of other things to do, and it really opens young minds, as you mentioned, to great things of what we can do and how we can help future companies impact and just be a better place, I guess. Yeah.
How about yourself, Matthew? What would you tell people that might be looking at this sector as an opportunity?
I'd say that in terms of being here in St. John's, Newfoundland, we have such a connection to the water and such a connection to this industry that anybody in town or in this area, it's definitely a great opportunity to make a living and have the work-life balance that a lot of people are looking for going forward in their career. A lot of the talks that I've heard so far this morning are talking about that work-life balance and the things that this sector may offer you. But in addition, just explore it for yourself, because it's much more broad than people think it is. It's not just piloting vessels. There's so much that goes on with the operation of a ship, with the building of a ship, with all of these sorts of things that people don't really realize. So I think that was a big eye-opener for a lot of students today, and I think it will be once people start to explore on their own.
Matthew, thanks very much for doing what you do as a teacher. We certainly appreciate the important work that you do. And Tobi, thanks for bringing your bright mind to the conversation.
Love it.
Thank you for choosing this province.
No problem.
Awesome. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you.